Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Dendra. I hope you guys are all doing well. For those of you guys that are new here, welcome. And for those of you guys that are returning, welcome back. We are going to look at the person's on your mind intentions that they intend to confess their feelings for you in the near future. So we're not looking off into the horizon, we're looking at in the near future. So we are going to do a quick check-in and see about your person. So this is pile 1. I think this card comes out quite a lot for a lot of the readings. Pile 2. And pile 3. Okay. Please tune in to the image card of your choice, and I will see you back for your pick card. Hello, pile 1. We're going to take a look to see if your person is going to confess their feelings for you. I'm going to put this over here, and we're going to read that one last. Okay. Let's see where your choice card is. All right. So let's go in pile 1. Well, you know what? Let's talk about this card first. Let's do that. This card, I think, comes out for a lot of the readings. It is a very beautiful card to connect with. Why? One, I'm noticing the connection between the crown and the third eye here, and the ignition that is happening. Okay, and so, and a lot of the blue energy that I'm being tuned into right here is the throat chakra. So I feel the throat chakra definitely wants to come out, but I do feel that there's a blockage. So there's a white light coming through. So I feel like there's energy coming to the masculine energy to speak their truth to the feminine, right? There's a connection, a telepathic connection between you and this person. You guys may think about each other a lot, but this is definitely both sides. So this isn't one or the other. I feel like there's romantic feelings on both sides. There's a 3D connection, there's intuition. So there's definitely a feeling of past lives. There's definitely familiarity with this connection. A lot maybe of things may have been hurt or disappointment within how this connection maybe has unfolded, as in, you know, not expression of feelings, but I don't feel like there's an expression of feelings here. I feel like both people have kept their mouths quiet, and there's this deep sense of connection here. I usually feel the feminine energy activating the masculine energy here. The irony of this is that, or I feel that the masculine is activating the feminine energy. So I feel that your masculine is tugging on your energy of the feminine coming in. So I feel like there's a tugging of your masculine energy. However, divine feminine, if you're here, you definitely have activated your masculine energy in the healing. And there's a lot of love with this pink energy. There's love that's being sent to from both of you guys, right? And then you guys were like, you know, so there's a deep connection here, a spiritual connection, a higher level connection between the two of you, okay? Let's get some clarity on the power's connection. This person communicate their feelings, confess their feelings, really confess their feelings. Really confess their feelings. Flickering passion, feelings come and go, or the chemistry is not there. Okay, so there's definitely this level of chemistry, and then we have temporal bonds. In the realm of flighty bonds, true connection wavers but endures, right? And so there could be a temporary situation where you guys may have disconnected in, even on the spiritual side, you know, sometimes you could kind of go silent. And then I feel like there's a flickering that's occurring. That's that flicker that's being activated over here, right? So I definitely feel right now there's a lot of deep chemistry between the two of you. They may wonder if your feelings are still, if you still have feelings for them, if you still think about them, right? Okay. Well, person confess feelings in the next 30 days. Wow. First card out is the Eight of Wands. What time is person representing the next 30 days? Too many cards. The Sun, the Eight of Swords, the Magician, the Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. It's a lot. Your person definitely has got a lot to say. Nine of Cups, the Judgment, the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. Your person may have been in a relationship and is breaking free or is single. Okay, for some of you guys, that's coming through. Two of Cups out with the Hierophant. Wow. Six of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Devil, the Two of Swords. Yeah, the person may have made a decision, or maybe a decision had been made. They may have had to break free, may have been wavering in their thoughts, like didn't know what to do, how to feel. What problem? There it is again, the Judgment. It wanted to come out with the Nine of Cups. I mean, I'm gonna say it's a definite yes, pile one. This is a definite yes. Your person is definitely gonna confess their feelings in the next 30 days. Okay, the Lovers is here, and the Hermit. Wowzers. And the Six of Cups is at the bottom, and the Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Cups, and the Star. Yes, they're going to confess their feelings in the next 3 days. Pound one. Six of Cups. Knight of Swords. Queen of Cups. That's the expression of feeling. The Star. Yeah. Okay. The Eight of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Chariot at the top of the reading with the Two of Cups. Okay. Your person and the Hierophant. These two wanted to come out together, and this is definitely the spiritual connection that I was referring to, okay? The spiritual connection that I was referring to. My heart keeps being activated, so your person has deep feelings for you that have not been expressed, have not been conveyed to you, and maybe they didn't even understand the depth of their feelings for you, okay? There's definitely this energy that you guys have been at a distance. The Eight of Wands is about taking action. It's about communication. It's about expression, right? It's a beautiful card. This is the first card that came out with you. And the Magician is they manifested something. This can also indicate traveling, right? So, you know, they've been manifesting. The Magician is here. They feel you are magical. You are pure magic. You are the magician to them, right? You have magic in your hands. You could be highly intuitive, beautiful, magnetic, attractive. Very spiritual. You're going through a huge transformation process right now, and they know this about you, but this is a glow up time for you. They see something in you at this particular time, and it's been drawing them back to you, back into your energy field, which is probably why you feel them tugging on you. This is the infinity symbol, right? That connection, that deep level connection. You guys have probably had lifetimes with each other, right? Soulmate energy. Okay. Your person may do healing or Reiki, right? Or you may do that. You may be a healer yourself, okay? But there's definitely healing, and this person heals, a part of the collective. There's a healing that happens. The snake energy to me is about shedding, right? This snake energy is shedding. It's about moving forward. The Queen of Swords is taking decisive action. She's very clear, okay? She communicates very clear, very directly. All right. Your person may be very spiritual. They like drumming. They could be getting very connected to the earth energy as well. They can carry air sign in their chart. Okay. They may like to do archery, shoot some bow and arrows. All right. They may have a tattoo on their forearm or have a tattoo on their neck or scarring. Your person is definitely a feeling of a warrior energy. Okay, there could have been some iciness, some coldness, right, on the parties, but I mean, so the Queen of Swords here. I love this. Look at this. The Judgment came out, right? Okay, the Judgment came out. Beautiful. And this one wanted to come out before. This was like in all those extra cards that wanted to talk. Okay, and this is one of the cards that wanted to talk to you. And the Judgment is here is because your person has had an awakening. Okay, they know who and what it is that they want, and it's you. You are the Nine of Cups here. Okay, you are the wish fulfillment. The Nine of Cups is beautiful energy, right? That's here. Okay, and so communicating their emotions to you. This is this is a deep level of emotions. You make me happy. You fulfill me. The Chariot is about moving forward. It's forward moving. And I love it because the horses are moving. Oftentimes the Chariot can be stagnant. It could be, you're in your mind. But this one is about moving forward, right? Taking action, taking the lead, moving past fear, moving past doubt, moving past ego, right? Yeah. Beautiful. And then, so the Two of Cups and the Hierophant, higher level connection, soulmate connection, right? That's what they're moving to, is you, okay? They're coming for you, fast. The Eight of Wands is fast. It's taking action. It can be very unexpected. It could be an unexpected phone call, unexpected text, right? It could be unexpected expression, okay? But it's like, are we, the devil is here, okay? The Chariot is, they've been in their head, and they've been obsessing over this, should I, shouldn't I, right? Something could have been holding them back. Something could have been tying them, okay? But I feel like there's a breaking free. Like I said, for some of them, like it could have been in a relationship or connection or whatever, but there's a breaking free here. We have the Queen of Cups is about expression, and the Knight of Swords is about taking action. It's about taking action and expressing. The Lovers, soulmate. To me, this is soulmate. It could be about making a decision, but this is soulmate to me. This is two people that are in love, two people that have deep feelings for each other, right? There's a feeling of wanting to get away with you, wanting to take you away, okay? Like wanting to just be alone. The stars healing. They see you as a star. They see you as somebody who is to be seen as a healer, as an angelic presence to them. You bring in the light. You bring in the sun. Right? And they could have been seeing you going through a very healing time right now. And there's this isolation. But with this one, I feel like this is all soul searching. This is going within and connecting with, a healing aspect of the Lovers. Like, being sure about you, having to maybe to go in and heal aspects of their childhood, aspects of themselves, right? Go through a healing time. But the star is here. It's about bringing healing to the connection. It's about that beautiful energy. And then the Six of Cups is here. This is one of my favorite Six of Cups, by the way. Like, I absolutely love the Six of Cups. To me, this, you can see inner child or childlike wonder or whatever, but no, this is definitely, to me, soulmate. This is love, romantic feelings. This is the feeling that I feel like they want to embrace you, right? They just want to hold you in this essence, like just be close to you, right? This is their desire for you. And the Six of Cups is, I feel this connection. The Lovers are here. The Queen of Cups is here, right? The Two of Cups, the Hierophant. You know, the Hierophant is here. So yeah, this is about moving forward. It's about taking action. This is about action. Communicating to you. A phone call of some sorts, right? Definitely could have been some time where there was defensiveness in the past, okay? You know, guardedness, you know, and the Ace of Swords is here. Is clarity, communication is coming through. It's like, you know, the arrow has been shot. Cupid's arrow, all right? So, will one person confess a race? You are worthy. You are worthy doesn't depend on the other person. So the person, I feel, knows that you are worthy and wants to share that with you. They want to confess that. Spirit, soul path. Wow. A personal evolution within your relationship. So there's definitely evolution happening within the relationship. There could be intimacy coming up for the both of you guys, right? And it's because of a lot of you guys have been doing that self-healing work. Okay. Now we're going to go in to see what would they say. Let's see what's card. Just want to pull one card from this deck. Right now, they would say, reminiscing, I miss our inside jokes. They miss the connection. They miss communicating with you. They miss talking to you. They miss, you know, your inside jokes, whatever it is, right? They're reminiscing. And I feel for a lot of them, they see a future with you. Like they see a future. So there's the nostalgia. And the Six of Cups is the nostalgia card, is missing you, is desiring you. And that's what's pulling at them, is that they miss you. And maybe that's what it is that you've brought something to them that they haven't felt with anyone before. And so they thought maybe time apart, maybe not, you know, talking to each other, whatever, was going to like stop the feelings. But, you know, when it's a true spiritual connection, it doesn't go away. Okay, so go ahead and see what the powerless person said. What would their confession be? So these confessions could be something that may come through, you know, in the message or situation. What would a powerless person say to them? Deep down, my intentions with you have always been pure. So maybe there was a disconnect, moving away. Maybe you felt like they didn't have any feelings for you. Maybe you felt like the lack of communication shows or expresses, you know, no feelings, but deep down, they have deep feelings for you. There's love here. And so there may have been something that occurred between the two of you. But their intentions have always been for you. I've always been afraid of this love. Okay, so you scare them. Okay, this deep spiritual love can be very scary, you know, especially when it's, you know, like spiritual, like everything about it makes no sense, you know, but it's pure magic. And I say it all the time, like these type of connections, it's pure magic. All right, so your beautiful soul is what I crave the most, okay? So, again, I see you as that angelic spirit, you know, the Two of Cups energy. They miss you. They crave you. They long for you. I will come back towards you when the time is right, okay? So some of them may have to, end something, but I do feel for the most of you, this is going to be within the next 30 days. Only you can see through me, okay? So you may scare them, you may be highly intuitive. And so that could be scary, especially when it's like, you don't exactly expect the person to be that intuitive. So it can be a little disarming. I think of you whenever I feel lost in my life. So you are their guiding light. You bring them back home, okay? And so I am going to pull 2 more cards. I wish I can hold you in my arms and tell you how much you mean to me. Yeah, that's 6 of Cups energy. Definitely feeling that 6 of Cups energy here, okay? And then I'm showing you your wounds and things you need to work on. And remember I was saying for you that I think your masculine or feminine is definitely activating something in you. And that is very true, okay? All right, let's go ahead and I'm gonna pull a few more oracles. This is a time card. I don't too particularly like the timing cards, but they're a little fun sometimes to see what does come through. I mean, we are saying 30 days for this reading, but don't bank on it. Let's just go with that. Don't bank on that, okay? I'm tuning into 30 days from the time that you're listening to this reading. Will this person confess their feelings for you? Their feelings. Like, this isn't about like, oh, hey, how's it going? I'm doing fine, yeah. Everything's great, and like, we have feelings for each other. We just don't talk about it. We're just going to ignore the fact that we have feelings for each other. Can you give me a time on pile 1? Potential time on pile 1. Accuracy, spirit. All right. It's not the right time. Okay. And I feel like that's that past energy, that it wasn't maybe the right time. Okay. Maybe there's, again, work that had to be done separately. And then when you let go, okay? So when you're letting go of the timing, when you're letting go of the, the surrendering, like the when, how to, okay? And just trust that if this is a spiritual connection, that, if it's meant to be, it's going to be. That song, if it's meant to be, just let it be. That's a good one. All right. Probably should add that to my song list. I don't think I have that on my song checklist. Okay, so let's go. Oracle message for Power, please. Whispers of love. What are the whispers of love? Power, this person. Act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are here with you. You will always consider them. And so I feel like your person definitely feels your presence, feels your energy, even when you're not around. And so Spirit could be saying to you as well to, always feel the spiritual connection, because if you feel that deep level connection, that telepathic connection, they're always with you. There's songs, numbers, things, names that remind you of them, things that just come through that you just, don't escape from. All right, let's go. Let's get some songs. Just a few, please, today. My Spirit likes to give a lot. All right. Jagged Edge, I Gotta Be. Okay. Ed Sheeran, Kiss Me. Okay, first kiss, second kiss, whatever. Red, Pieces. Yeah, this is you being their guiding light. I love this song, by the way. Latch, Sam Smith, Disclosure. Yeah, they want to hold on to you. Like they don't want to let you go. Casey and JoJo, All My Life. There you go. That's that's a great song. And then Maroon 5, Maps. So the maps are leading them back to you. Okay. All right. I'm gonna pull some of your charms and initials, and we're gonna look at the card that you choose. All right. See you soon. I'll see you right back. card that you chose, this beautiful card, is Romance. Cupid's arrow. So definitely Cupid's arrow strikes, okay? So this could be names or initials of you and your person, or it could spell something out for you. All right, so we have D, E, A, N, I, E, I, D, O, B, blank tile, whatever you want it to be. Fill it in. U, P, P, A, D, N, O, and F. Okay. And then we have the horse. There you go. Movement forward, taking action. Boom. Excuse me. We have the butterfly, huge transformation. That's that evolution that Spirit was talking about, right? There's something hugely evolving. Oh my Lanta. All right, we have the dragonfly energy. That's rebirthing. Okay, that's about spiritual rebirth. So there's a lot of transformation that's happening. We saw that within the cards. We have this little girl here, so children could be a factor. You could have known them in your childhood, or something to that effect. And then we have another butterfly. So yeah, lots of transformations happening in the connection. And then we have the two doves. Oh, I have not pulled this yet. Look at that. That is spiritual love, you know, like connection. All right. So I love this, you know. So thank you so much for joining me, Paula. I enjoyed doing your reading. I just got a brain fart. Okay. Yeah, probably need to go get another cup of coffee. Closing out your reading. All right. If you like to book a session with me, all of my information is listed below. Trust the process, the trust journey. We close out your reading. I'm really giddy, so I'm really giddy for you. Please come back and let me know how this works out. I would love to hear your story. All right, bye now. Welcome, Pile 2, to your channeled reading. We're going to see if your person will confess their feelings to you in the next 30 days. All right, so taking a look at this beautiful card here. I'm getting a lot of third eye activation here. So I'm definitely feeling clarity is coming in on if it's your masculine, your masculine is waking up to the connection, or to his feelings. And I feel like this is because you may have distanced yourself in a way of not initially pulling your energy back, but more of kind of closing your eyes and turning your eyes away from it. Like, I'm focusing on myself, I'm focusing on my heart center, I'm activating my heart, I'm working on myself, loving on myself, nurturing myself, really trying to step into that flow energy. And I feel like this activated your masculine's energy. If you're the masculine listening, your feminine has, you know, it's gonna not really, your feminine has activated you, right? And there's a tingling sensation that's been happening at the nape of their neck, right? And it feels like they're standing at attention. There's more standing at attention now. There's more of this intent energy. The mouth is closed, but the eyes are open, okay? So there could be an awakening that's happening. We'll see what the cards say, but I'm gonna put this over here to the side for now, okay? And then we're just gonna pull some quick oracle cards and kind of see some of the energies really quick, and then we will go and see if Pile 2's person will confess their feelings in the next 30 days from the time that they are viewing this reading. This person confess their feelings in the next 30 days at the time of the this person confess their feelings in the next 30 days. So we have poker face. Beware of hidden intentions and underlying motives. And then we have fool's gamble. Beware the deceit of tricksters, as risky past can lead to downfalls. All right, we're going to have to go into this a little bit. So your person may have been wearing a poker face, right? Not expressing themselves, not conveying how they feel. For some, this can be coming in as a warning. We're going to see what the cards say. You know, what comes out for the cards, how they come out. Okay. But this could be somebody who may have started off not having maybe great intentions or deceit within the connection. And what I feel is, you know, there could have been like, we're just gonna have to go in a little bit, you know. Your person could have just been holding their feelings back. Okay, we'll just go in and see a little bit. What's going on here? What's going on with pile 2? Before I go into that, let's go into pile 2, because I don't really like that energy. I don't like that energy for you, you know. But you know, they could be into casinos, gambling, right? Okay, some of them that could just be some energies just for some, so they could like to gamble. But you know, they could have kind of came in rushing in. We'll see. I'm not really getting good energy with this card, but when I see tricksters and deceit in a relationship reading, it doesn't always mean a negative. It could just mean that the person has a very hard time expressing themselves, and the vulnerability is there, so they cloak. You know, they mask up. They put on a mask. They put on a fake. They act like they don't have feelings, right? Like you don't matter. They act like they're happy, whatever. Okay, and or they act like, you know, y'all know. We've all, I'm pretty sure, have had those experiences. Card deck is hard to shuffle. All right, let's go with pile 2. Will pile 2's person confess their feelings for them in the next 30 days at the time it's reading? Confess feelings for them in the next 30 days. Okay. Pile 2's person confess feelings for the next 30 days. There's the waking. There's the waking. There's the wake up. Represents the person in the next 30 days. 8 of Pentacles. And the Page of Swords. Next 30 days. 7 of Pentacles. King of Wands, 4 of Wands. It's a lot of cards. The World and the King of Cups. Let me pause one person because for the next few days. 6 of Pentacles. Swords. Okay. I want to say that they may not confess their feelings in the next 30 days from the time of this reading. And if they do, it may be more of an in and out. That's the energy. So this may be an in and out thing, but the intention is not that. I want to say that I don't feel like their intention is to be in and out. Okay, if they do if you do hear from this person in the next 30 days, I don't feel like their intent is to be in and out. I'm gonna probably pull a couple more cards for you guys. I don't feel like their intention is to be in and out, if that makes sense. It could be the energy, it could be all of that, but they're waking up. The Judgment card is here. There's a spiritual awakening that is happening within your person at this time to the connection, right? You know, this is the Nine of Pentacles being here is about single. It's about breaking free. It's about independence, right? And so your person may be tied up in another connection. They may be tied up in a situation that right now may be hard for them to convey their feelings or get out of it. So they may be putting on a poker face, okay? They may not be willing to take a complete risk right now, like gamble completely on their heart space. The death energy is here, which I do tend to like. It's the first card out, right? And the death energy is about a spiritual rebirth. It's about being reborn. It's about waking up. It's about shifting. And again, I feel that because you are shifting, because you may have pulled your energy back, because maybe you have went in at this particular time to nurture yourself, to love on yourself, to isolate yourself, or to not initially turn away. The connection is always there. But to say, you know what, I am knowing that we're always connected spiritually or whatever. I feel this heart space for you, but this, you see your heart is huge, right? And it's for you, okay? But there's this ignition that's activating his heart space because there's still that connection here. But look, his heart space is now returning to you and it's getting bigger, right? So there's this energy of you being in your element, working on yourself, loving on yourself, nurturing yourself, right? That is activating something within you, is waking them up. They're being woke up. So this death energy that's here, right? This is the rebirth that's happening. The Seven of Wands is them being very guarded, okay? Again, guarded, stoic, not expressing their feelings, not expressing their emotions, okay? Being defensive, acting like they don't care, acting like it doesn't matter. But you're their sun, right? You shine so bright to them. They can't help but see you. They can't help but notice you. There could have been some hurt words. There could have been some self-sabotaging. The Three of Swords and the Eight of Swords is some huge, heavy sword energy here. These are the two, you know, besides the 10, you know, the 9 and 10. But these are the Three of Swords. That's hard, okay? That's a disappointment. That's heartbreak, sadness. The Eight of Swords is being stuck in my head, can't get out, feeling tied up again. You know, for some, this could be another connection, okay? Somebody else that they may be connected to, that they may have established a foundation with, but they see you as their empress. They see you as their everything. They see you as their person, okay? They see you as someone that they want to build a home and a family with, and it breaks their heart that maybe they can't convey their feelings to you. They can't express their feelings to you. And I do feel for some of you guys in the past, this was this energy, right? That nothing was spoken, okay? Nothing changes if nothing changes, right? If nothing, you know, if nobody expresses themselves, it's just going to be stuck energy. Somebody has to be brave and be courageous and express themselves in vulnerability. Not necessarily the Divine Feminine. And it's not because the Divine Feminine doesn't want to or doesn't feel the need or desire to do that. It's because she has to be in her receptive energy. She has to be in the flow of being receiving and knowing her worth. That's the man, the masculine, is supposed to come forward. So anyway, but there's a lot of ego energy here associated with your person. And that could have been why there was an expression. But this is how they see you in this beautiful light. It doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine. They see you as their everything. That, you know, the Empress energy represents beauty, fertility, abundance, love, luck, light, nurturing, confident, right? I mean, just, it's like someone you could build a home with. The Judgment is that spiritual awakening. The person is being woken up. So either it's for them to free themselves, to liberate themselves from a situation that they're currently in, or they need to free themselves from a situation they're in before they can actually move forward, okay? And for some of them, this is about, maybe you are very single right now. Maybe they want to take you off the market, right? And this is where it's like, okay, wait a minute. You know, pile 2, I dropped the ball, I fumbled, and I need to step forward and come for them, okay? We do have this energy of the 8 of Pentacles, which is hardworking. So I feel like your person has been definitely working, kind of like trying to get you off of their mind, again, trying to run away, trying to, you know, be defensive and act like you don't matter, you don't care. But again, look at you, you're the sun, okay? Like when they turn around, they're fighting you off and they think they're running away, but there you are, shining bright, right? Illuminating the way, you know, like this beacon of light, like, come to me. Like, you know that you're mine, right? You know, why are you trying to fight this? Okay. And so the Page of Swords is here, but I love this Page of Swords, and I'll tell you in a minute. But the Eight of Pentacles is about working hard, being diligent, trying to stay focused at work, trying to focus on things, right? Because the Page of Swords is a non-action really card. It's spying. I'm looking at your social media. I'm watching you from the shadows. You know, you guys could work together as well. You guys could work in the same field and kind of be like, they could be spying on you, acting like, again, that you don't matter. They don't see you, right? But it's a trick. It's not the truth. The Eight of Pentacles is here, right? They truly want to work on maybe moving past this energy, moving past being not stalking you, but like watching you, and not saying anything, because the Page of Swords is a person who is getting ready to speak, is getting ready to talk, is getting ready to take action, but it's more of, I'm watching, I'm observing, right? It's more of an observing energy. And so they're watching you, okay? Look, they're watching you, their sun, okay? With that sword energy, should I move forward? Should I express myself? Should I speak my truth? Should I take a chance? Should I gamble on my feelings, right? The issue that I have with this reading is there's no cups here, okay? So there's not a lot of feelings that are here. I would have liked to see more feelings that are here, but it feels like your person is just really trapped in their head. They're trapped in their egoic mind. And I feel like this is what's really holding them back. They got to move past that fear and doubt, right? Okay. And so, yes, they are looking at you, right? They're spying on you. You're heavily on their minds, okay? The Eight of Pentacles is here, right? And with this Eight of Pentacles, it's about working hard. They're trying to get you off their mind, but they're secretly spying on you. They could be doing that while they're at work. You know, while they're at work, you're popping up in their head and they're checking your social media, or they're checking whatever, they're checking you out, okay? The Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. See, I would have liked to see the Knight of Cups with one of these, and I was like, okay, that's promising. This is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is about communication, okay? It is about communicating, it is about taking action, but the Knight of Wands is an in and out. It's the player energy, it's the hot and cold, right? The Knight of Swords is communicating, but there's the hot and cold energy, okay? So I am going to pull on the Death card, and I'm going to pull on the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands. Swords, Knight of Wands. What is the intention? The Hermit. Why is the Death energy here, please? Here. I have to search that. The Ace of Wands. Yeah. Okay, so remember I was talking about that spark that's occurring, okay? The spiritual awakening, that they're waking up. That death energy, I forgot that death is here, is the Ace of Wands, okay? So there's a spark that is occurring within them, a passionate attraction. They're very attracted to you, pile 2, right? But again, you know, the Hermit energy is here, and this could be the pulling back energy, okay? So the Hermit is about retreating, you know. Yeah, so the Knight of Pentacles, slow. The Eight of Wands, it's going to be a slow communication. It's not going to come in right away. It won't be in 30 days. It won't be in 30 days. Okay. I'm going to see really quick if your person is going to communicate. If how this person communicate with them, confess their feelings to them. Ten of Wands. No, I don't think so. I mean, the Ten of Wands is good. It's like heavy burdens, right? King of Wands. Yeah, they will. It's after things get too heavy. So your person is just waking up, okay? They're just waking up to the connection, all right? And so this could be new for them. for those of you guys, you may not have been in a connection for very long, or this is just where they're waking up, and it could be all about you pulling your energy back, focusing on yourself, and that kind of is how that works, right? We do have the Knight of Cups at the bottom now with the Four of Swords. They are going to hold back for some time, but there is going to be a time where they will confess. I do feel like they're going to express themselves in some way, shape, or form. Some of them, it can come through in the form of a little bit more passion or wanting to have a passionate encounter with you, but I do like the King of Wands here. The King of Wands is about action, taking action and being determined, right? The Ace of Wands is that spark, okay? The Ten of Wands is, it's going to be too much for them to carry. It's going to be too much for them to hold back. It's going to be too much for them to not express their truth. So they will come forward and express themselves, okay? So that is here, but I will say pile 2 that your person will take some time in doing that, okay? It's going to be slow. So I don't see this, coming in the next 30 days. So, if I do another reading, check back in. Check back in, right? And I will have timing cards here just to kind of maybe give you an estimate. I don't particularly go by that. One card, please, about the situation. What powerful person manifesting feelings. So we have fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, and fantasizing. So right now they're currently going to be having fantasies, daydreaming about you, imagination, and fantasies, okay? So that energy could be about them not, at this time, again, expressing themselves. They do miss you, they do long for you, okay? That is energy that is here. A gift from a special person. So your person may be bringing you a gift, okay? Love language is quality time. Be the witness to each other's lives. So right now, again, your person may hold back their feelings, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they don't have them, okay? It just means that right now they may not be comfortable in expressing the truth. So if you guys are just dating, maybe they just kind of want to see how it goes. Get to know each other, find out what your love language is, right? See what you're like. But there is something special that they are going to give to you. So this can be an expression of some momentum or something that you can take with, how do I say, like, it may be something that gives you some idea that there's feelings there, something that's actually on the other side of their poker face, right? Something that's on the other side of them not actually expressing their full truth, okay? And so let's go ahead and pull timing cards. Let's go ahead and pull this one. I think I did this one. Did this one last? I did. That one last. Okay, let's go ahead and let's see what your person wants you to know right now. Pile 2. What is there? And the funny thing is, I pulled this one for this pile, and everyone seems to be in sync so far, but this one is love messages, no communication. Love messages, no communication from your person. So that's interesting that I'm looking at the energy that you guys are kind of under, and that's kind of the energy. It's like love messages, no communication right now, right? But if your person can say anything, what would they say? If they can confess, if they had the confidence in themselves to confess or to move past whatever they're going through, what would they say? So how would this person say if they can confess their true feelings? I never want to see you again. You hurt me. Okay. Not expect to see that one. All right. So, you know, this could be something that they're going through right now. Or this could be you, in a sense, right? You may have said this to them, okay? And this could be why maybe it's slow. Other people were interfering and trying to control me, so there could have been third-party interference within this situation. I do feel that there's still some third-party interference within the situation. Things move so fast, and I didn't know how to trust my feelings for you. So there's that pulling back energy that they, you know, kind of pulled back away because of their feelings. They got scared. I'm afraid for getting too serious. I was hurt before. Yeah, there's that energy, right? There's something that's there where they have these feelings, but there's not a lot of expression. And I feel like they're in their head. There's a lot of things that are going on with them, right? And so again, they're having a spiritual awakening, but it's kind of the starting point of it, you know? Okay. I am secretly obsessed with you. Yep. I mean, the Page of Swords is there. I'm telling you, they watch you. They act like they're not watching you, but they watch you. Okay. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. Okay, so they're feeling lost right now, and you know, and this can be if some of you guys have told them to back off. Don't contact me. This can be like, I don't know what to do right now. Or, you know, if they became, if you became defensive, they could have felt like, you know, I don't know how to proceed. Like, you know, I don't know what to do. Should I call? Should I text? Should I reach out? You know, boundaries were put up. Okay. So there could be this energy of boundaries, and they may not know, or you could have them blocked, right? There could be some blocking that's happening. All right, I am working on myself each day so I can come back to you. And that's you know, there's a spiritual awakening that is occurring within your person. And so, you know, there's a spiritual awakening that's happening within your person. Again, there's some healing that needs to happen. So they need to work more on themselves, their confidence, their past, their history, their hurts and their pains, okay? I want to take care of you the way you've always taken care of me, all right? And so that's what your person would want you to know right now, okay? Go ahead and pull this oracle, Whispers of Love. Whispers of Love, and how to person, please. Do something for someone. Give your attention to another. And I feel like your person really wants to do that for you, right? There's the momentum. So they want to give you something. There's something special that they do want to do for you to let you know that you do matter. You do mean something to them. The Knight of Cups is romantic feelings that are here, right? But I may not be ready for you, pal, too. Okay? I may not, you know, I want to be ready for you, but I may not be ready. Pal 2's person, can you give us a clear timeline of the Pal 2 person? Okay, so for some, the next full moon, so the next full moon coming up from the time of this reading, may be when they come back in. But again, for some, I do feel like that's that hot and cold, okay? But hey, you know, if some of them can work through their issues and move through that energy and get to this point of where, you know, they're taking more of a grown approach to that, that's beautiful. So the next full moon for some of you guys, okay? And then for others, more than a year. All right, so depending on where you guys are at, you know, you could do your math. You could be like, well, I've been knowing this person for 6 months, so it could be, you know, within that next 6 months to, you know, 12 months, that's when this comes out, okay? So let's go ahead and make sure I got all your cards out. I did. And we're going to pull your songs. That's what I'm doing, songs. We're going to pull some songs really quick. And then I'm going to do your initials and charms to close out your reading, and we're going to read the back of your card. All right, Pal 2. Pal 2 is a love song, channel love songs that we're singing about. Pal 2 from Pal 2's person that they may hear on the radio. Okay, so we have Miguel, sure thing, okay. Brian McKnight, I miss you. Mario, how do I breathe? I feel lost without you. Can't breathe without you. I'm joking. And John Legend, nervous. Yeah, you make them nervous. Okay, you do definitely make them nervous, which is why they may run. You know what I mean? They may run. All right, I will see you in, and we're going to pull your initials and charms. Okay, so when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love, okay? So your person is moving more into their heart space, maybe moving out of their head and moving more into their heart space. And they may have allowed other people to, dictate the connection, dictate how they move in the connection, right? Maybe say things about you that maybe weren't true. They may have just had some bad advice from people. All right, we're going to see. Pull some initials. I'm spinning this around. Pull some initials. This could spell you, or this could be you or your person's initials to spell out something for you. All right, I'm going to pull some charms and close out your reading. All right, Palo 2, hope you guys all enjoyed your reading. If you'd like to book a private session with me, there is my information is listed below. I stutter a lot. U I T D I G G O A H R E L I X T R N R F and A, and we have another N here. All right. So we do have the Eiffel Tower standing up, which is interesting. I believe it's Eiffel Tower. So there could have been a trip. This person could be from France or international. This could be an international connection, which could be, again, hard on the connection. We have the Tree of Life, or your person could just be very well traveled. And we have the Tree of Life here. So there's something about stability coming into this connection. Eventually it has to grow. It has to kind of anchor in. We have the bicycle, so bikes move a little bit slower than horses and cars. So again, things could just be very slowly moving. We have a huge angel feather, so this is definitely connection with angels. We have the cross here. This can signify that you guys may have different belief systems. That could also be something that's holding this person back, is the belief systems that you guys may carry. We have the fairy energy, so you guys are very magical, so they do see you as very magical and spiritual. We have the little girl here. This could signify children could be at play. Children could be a factor here. Like you could have kids, they could have kids, they have kids with another person, however that looks. But we do have the Cupid's arrow here. Love it. And again, Cupid's arrow has stroked their heart. So even if, again, they're not acting like they have feelings for you, Pile 2, they do have feelings for you. There are feelings that are there. It's an activation that is happening. So there is a spark that is occurring. There is something that is helping to move along. But again, this may be a slower process. So you guys may be starting to date. This may be somebody that you're just starting to date. And they're still moving through some of that, okay? So I hope that resonates for you, Pile 2. Trust the process and trust the journey. I'll see you next time. Bye now. Hello, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. We're going to see if your person is going to confess their feelings to you in the next 30 days. Okay, so we're going to take a look at this card, but I forgot to tell you guys actually have 2 cards, so surprise. So the first card out is just kind of tuning in. There may have been some intimacy that you guys both have shared in the past. I feel like maybe the feminine energy gave a little bit more to the connection than the masculine did. I do feel like the moon energy is very significant, but I do see throat chakra coming through, especially with the masculine energy. So I feel like they're waking up, and I feel like the throat is moving into the third eye. So I feel like there's clarity coming in, or there's some form of clarity coming in that has been wanting. I feel like in that time, Divine Feminine, if this is you, and it's funny because these 2 ladies, they actually look a little bit alike, okay? So if this is you, I feel like you may have pulled your energy back. you may have went a little bit in retreat mode, isolation, not giving more into this connection until maybe the masculine steps up, you know, even if that's energetically pulling back your energy. But I feel like the masculine is ready to embrace the connection. So I feel like there's, you know, I do feel like the masculine is possibly going to confess their feelings for you. We'll go ahead and see what the other information says. But I feel because you've been working on yourself, and I feel like in this time, maybe of retreat, of pulling back, they've been working on themselves too, right? It's been maybe a triggering event where you focus on yourself, and that has caused them to do the same thing. Okay, so I do feel like there's going to be some communication coming in. We're going to go a little bit further. We're just going to pull some oracle cards from the Clarifying Love Situation deck. It's a little shadowy. I'm just going to throw this one out there. It's the first time I think I'm using it. But it's a little bit shadowy. But I do feel like it is telling. Okay. So, tell me about pile 3. I'll leave that out for now. Because it did kind of want to throw itself out there, but I'm going to shuffle and pull one. What about pile 3's person? Will they confess their feelings to them in the next 30 days? For the time that they were reading this for you, this is the timeless reading again. But for the time that you were reading it, we're talking about the next 30 days, okay? The next 30 days. Almost a jumper. Okay. So this initially was the card that came out. Okay, silent remnants. Amid the uncertainty, love has the power to rebuild trust. So, yeah. So there's this energy that there's been a pulling back on maybe both of your sides. And then in the silence, in that time, there's been a waking up, a resurgence, right? Honor history remains to restore and breathe life into the forgotten tales, legacy of rebirth, right? So there is this energy of rebirthing coming into this connection. And this has happened through the silence, through the separation time. Okay, so this is definitely a separation pile. We have avoid burnout. Fiery passion is consuming, sustain and lasting balance. All right, so there's a lot of passion between the two of you. Fiery balance, embrace intense forces, offset turmoil, and stabilize with calm resolve, right? So there's definitely going to be a passion. Your person definitely wants a passionate encounter, and that could be, you know, what is inspiring them to come back is their passion. They miss you. They may have been feeling a little bit off balance, but I feel like there's a surrendering energy. We also have wishful thinking. Having lofty ideas leads to a letdown. Be realistic, okay? So I feel like your person has been trying to be very realistic and kind of get out of fantasy. We have achievable mind insight. Embrace practical steps towards clarity, bringing your goals within reach. So I feel like in the past they may have had, you know, how do you say, like, doubts, heavy doubts about the connection, the experiences, how they're feeling, and they're trying to maybe get out of their head, get more into their heart space, right? And take steps forward. So there's definitely this energy where, you know, they want to take steps forward. Okay. Yes. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull some more. Let me put this over here. Pile 3. Person confess their feelings in the next 30 days. We'll pile 3 person confess their feelings to them in the next 30 days. Yeah, so even in the silence, the passion, the desire for you hasn't changed, hasn't shifted, you know, and they may be dreaming and thinking and fantasizing about it and trying to get out of their head and be realistic, like, come on, this is really real. You know, it is. Okay. Well, this person confess their feelings in the next 3 days. of Swords. Through the silence. All right, I'm going to pull all those. Four of Swords. I'm pulling Four of Swords, please. Clarify the star. Okay. Okay. Got it. Two of Cups, the Nine of Cups. Yeah. Yep. I'm going to pull these out. Okay. Yes, your person is going to communicate with you. Okay, let me just say this. For the most of you, I'm going to say that. For the most of you, there's a very high chance that your person is going to communicate with you in the next 30 days. Yes. They are processing and, again, getting out of their head. There's a lot of getting out of their head. This may come in a form of an apology, may come in form of a text, like an email, something kind of very small, but it's kind of like, maybe trying to test the waters. It will come out of nowhere. And this is a shift in their perspective. Like, they're finally coming out of maybe their ego. Like, okay, you know what? I may have been holding myself back. Maybe it's not pile 3. Maybe it's definitely something within me. We have the 10 of Wands coming out. And I look at this well, like coming up, like finally coming up. You know what I mean? Or no, I'm sorry. It's the 10 of Pentacles. So it's the 10 of Pentacles, right? And this the 8 of Wands. Okay. So this is about communicating, like, coming to the surface, finally coming to the surface and saying, yep, this is it, right? The 8 of Wands is about energy surgence. It's about communication. It's about taking action. So this coming out is them taking action and making something concrete, like coming out of the fantasy land and literally making it concrete. So I feel like a lot of you guys have been in the silence. There's been, like a submerged energy, and here comes your person, coming out. Coming out, right? The 6 of Cups, why? Because they miss you. The 6 of Cups is memories, reunion, nostalgia. They miss you, and they're not willing to let you go, with the 4 of Pentacles being here, right? They haven't been able to let you go. The memories, the feelings, the soulmate, the familiarity, all of those things, the past lives that they're feeling and experiencing, they haven't been able to let it go. You represent the sun to them, which is about beginnings. It's about new beginnings, right? And it's about illumination and growth. And so there is this energy that they really want to grow with you. Okay. So we have we have the Hangman and the Moon, which is a little bit stuck energy, stagnant energy, but I like it because with the Moon energy, something was being revealed to them. Maybe illusions, again, that they had within themselves, right? That this isn't real. This love isn't real. This person doesn't have feelings, but maybe they're like, you know what? I have been holding my heart locked away for this great love that is there. And I need to reach out and, write a letter, express my feelings through letter or text messages, an apology. It can be, let's get together, let's have coffee, right? But there's definitely a shift that's occurring here. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a solid offer. So we have, starting the 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, this is a solid offer. It's like a gift from God. And this is coming from healing. You both have been healing at this time, right? So doing some deep level of healing, and praying and wishing, to the universe for love, for whatever, for the situation to happen. And, it's like Spirit is saying, you guys had to go through this time to really work on your own healing journey, right? Come into this healing space. Like I said, with both of you guys, it feels like you both are healing, right? There's some healing that's taking place, and it feels like, there's a pulling back energy, but that pulling back energy, there's healing that happened on both sides, right? That there is definitely some healing that happened on both sides. So I really love this energy. We have the Hermit. So as there's been silence, as there's been isolation, as there's been no contact or no communication, right? And feeling iced out and in search, soul searching, like going within and really searching within, is this person my son? Is this person my true happiness? And yeah, they found a divine partnership with you. 2 of Cups is here. So they see you as that soulmate, the 6 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, right? They see you as that soulmate energy. And the Knight of Cups is here. Deep romantic feelings that are wanting to be expressed. And look, there's that coffee cup, right? So let's meet for coffee. Let's go on a date. And it could be like a small date, a lunch date or something where I feel like they're going to reach out. And that can be where the gesture is there. There's a romantic gesture that is going to be occurring in the next 30 days, whether that's through a text message, whether that's small or big. I don't feel like it's going to be a grand gesture for you guys, pile 3, which, usually it isn't if you don't know each other for a long time. But I do feel like there is a romantic gesture. There's something that you're going to know that your person is moving forward and moving in the right direction, because we do have the Four of Wands, which is bringing you guys stability, foundations. It could bring commitment. This is the twin flame energy, right? And so this is about unity, divine partnership. Having these two beautiful cards coming out together is just beautiful. Okay, with the Nine of Cups in the middle of that is there's deep romantic feelings for both of you guys' parts. And so to me, what this is saying is that during this time of retreat, during this time of both of you guys feeling iced out of each other's lives, right? Not having any contact, the feelings didn't go away, the passion didn't go away. Even through the silent treatment, you know, I still wished upon a star for you. I still yearned for you. I still desired for you. I still missed you. You didn't go away. You never left me. You know, so that's kind of the energy that I feel from your person, is that, yeah, they're going to come forward. They're going to come out of this hermit energy and move towards you. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Sorry. Pile 3. I just called you pile 1. We'll pile 3. Pile 1, maybe there's something in there for you, because I just said pile 1, so pile 3. We'll pile 3 confess their feelings for pile 1. Will pile 3's person confess their feelings? Will pile 3's confess their feelings for them? The Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Swords at the bottom. Look at that. You got fireworks going off. Yeah, definitely fireworks when you guys meet up with each other. There's definitely that 8 of fireworks. You guys are going to have a truthful communication, and that's literally going to shift everything. Will pile 3 person confess their feelings for them in the next 30 days? Thank you. We have love language affirmations. So it may come in the form of words, letters, text message, something, right? A poem, a song, dedication. There's something where there's a romantic gesture that's coming to you. So love language affirmations, loving words hold great power. So there's something about their communication to you. And spirit soul path, a personal evolution within your relationship. And I do believe pile 1 pulled this same card here. So definitely there is something, a familiarity energy from 1 and 3. Okay. All right. What else do we have here? What else did I pull? Like, what else did I pull? Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. Will pile 3's person confess their feelings for them? Will pile 3's person confess their feelings for them? Will pile 3's person confess their feelings for them? Okay. And so we have hammer. And look, is trying to get rid of, sabotage and rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing. Hammer. So I feel with the hammer, they self-sabotage. Is definitely sabotaging in the beginning, right? And they want to repair that. That's definitely the energy here, is that there is sabotage here. They were scared of something. The energy was pulled back. You shifted your energy. You gave maybe more into this connection than the other person may have felt that way. Or there was definitely an imbalance within giving and taking. But they're willing to be persistent. They're willing to work on it and repairing it. And we saw that with the 8 of Pentacles here, right? With the Page of Wands, okay? So they are willing to work on this connection. They want to repair it. They want to rebuild. What do I have to do to make you know or help you understand how much I care about you, how much I, you know, yearn for you, okay? Let's see. These cards. If pile 3's person could say anything, they tell pile 3. If pile 3's person could say anything, what would they say to pile 3? If pile 3's person could say anything, what would they say? I take all of these, but I'll honor it. because every time I pulled for you, it was like a whole bunch of cards just kept wanting to come out. So your person definitely has a lot to say, okay, that they haven't been able to. Pile 3's person. I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear my head, and I do feel like that could be what the pulling back energy was like maybe there was a lot of confusion, a lot of passion, a lot of and so trying to avoid energy, right? But the intensity of your connection is so intense that they may have pulled their energy back. You may have pulled your energy back as well, right? And to clear your own head. I underestimated how important you are in my life. Yeah, and that's the feeling, is during the silent time, you didn't go away. The connection didn't go away. Sometimes some things are just unshakable. I was selfish and stuck in my ego. All right, so there's that ego that we were talking about, moving past that, right? I don't feel like I deserve you. Okay, so there's definitely that energy of lack mentality that they had, scarcity in some context of maybe not feeling good enough for you, but needing to move past that. I need to tell you the truth. Yeah, I have feelings for you, pile 3. Deep feelings. You tame my demons. Okay, so again, you bring sun, you bring the light, you bring healing. Okay, I want to treat you the way you deserve. Yeah, reciprocation, true reciprocation. They know that you deserve more. I realize all the mistakes I've made. Yeah, during this silent time, that's what I'm saying. Like during this energy of isolation, of pulling back, of hermit soul searching, really having to go within. So you may have thought your person is being silent, but there's things that they had to uncover. There's things that they had to understand for themselves as well. I want to apologize. I need your forgiveness. There's the apology that we were talking about. I really do care even though I don't show it. Okay, so they really do care even though they don't show it. I'm scared you will reject me. They are scared you will reject them, but that's not going to stop them, because the distance between us is killing me, right? And so it's moving past the fear and the ego that they need to move through, so that they can trust, that you do feel the same way, because the feelings are very mutual, pile 3. Your person may feel because of the past, because of the history, maybe because of the hot and cold, because they haven't been consistent, because they may have chose somebody, whatever it is, they may feel like, this person, pile 3, they're not going to take me to that. They're not going to, fuck with me anymore. And you're like, dude, just own up to that shit and reach out, type of thing or whatever. So that's funny. Okay, so we'll pile 3's person, confess your feelings. What is the whispers of love to say? What they confess and confessions are here. Yeah, you guys got the most cards. They want to say be authentic. They love your authenticity, and they want to be they can be the true them with you. Be real and true to who you are and how you feel. So look at that. They're going to come to you, pile 3, and they're going to come with full authenticity, right? This is me, okay? Love, have patience. There's the lotus. Love is patient and kind always. And so there's been so much healing with that lotus flower. There's been so much healing on both of y'all's sides that you guys had to go through, that both of you guys have had to be patient with the process of the unfoldment, right? Of how the divine is moving and shifting you guys into this this time of communication. Can we get a clear sign, a clear timeline for pile 3's person? When will they communicate and confess their feelings? Okay, so we have February and July. Something could be significant. Something could have happened in February. Something could have happened in July. This can be when they are going to confess their feelings, like their deep, true feelings for you. This is just for some. I say take the time as a grain of salt. Okay, it's fun to pull it, but I don't take it too seriously. All right, let's get some love songs, channel love songs for you. Please, Spirit, do not give me a whole bunch. Okay. Just give me some that would resonate with pile 3 in some possible way that song lyrics may come through. Take a snapshot of song lyrics, but I'm scared right now because sometimes I'll be like, okay, that's just too many cards. I just want a couple that just kind of will tune into the energy that your person is feeling, or love songs, that can be like kind of significant to you. Okay, so last one, that's it. All right. so we have Mary J. Blige, Everything. We have Michelet, Something in My Heart. Oh, I remember that song. Something in My Heart. Got me stuck on you. Yes. Got me stuck on you. I'm going to probably listen to that song right now. I'm going to go play it. Oh, that brings back such good memories. Okay. Tony Turney with you. Or Tony Terry with you. Okay. Mario, Let Me Love You. They want to love you the right way. They want to give you all that you need and what you deserve. You and V, So in Love. So in love. Okay, stop, Dendra. The Weeknd, Save Your Tears. So that's them walking, that's them running. That's runner energy right there, right? I don't know why I run from you. I care about you. I have these feelings for you. I don't know why I'm running. And, so like, that's definitely that energy of like they ran and they didn't know why, but it's because they had to understand their own ego, their own lack of worth, of confidence, or whatever, right? Sometimes our people do numbers on us, you guys. Our parents, our friends, our families, people do numbers on us. I'm currently working through that shadowy aspect. Again, it's something it kind of comes up. And it's hitting my body, so I'm listening to my body right now, listening to my muscles, listening to my nerves, listening to the things that are coming up for me. But it's the numbers, the programming that people really do that make you feel like you're not worthy of loving. Your person may feel like they were just unworthy or didn't deserve this love or didn't make sense because they've never experienced somebody who gets them. That's hard sometimes when you got a whole world of people who don't get you. Brian McKnight back at 1. So they may have tried to run, they may have tried to, like I said, shift or focus or whatever, and they're back to you. Okay, Miguel Adorn, right? You remember that song? Okay, that's like a really good song. And then we got Forrest Black, Fall Into Me. Okay, so take a quick picture of that if you want to, so you can look at that, look up the lyrics, look up the songs, listen to the songs. These are all great song choices from your person. All right, you guys, I am going to pull your initials and your charms and read the back of the cards for you guys. All right, so this is the card that you initially tuned into. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces, right? So there is an embrace that's coming, and that's where I feel like you guys are going to have the clarity and find that completion that you're looking for within each other. Here, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. And this is where you both have been, right? Dissolving the negativity, dissolving the things, the shadow aspect that has been holding you guys back from the connection. All right, let's go ahead and pull some initials. This could be you or your person's first, middle, or last initial of their name. Okay, or it could spell something out. Let's see. I don't want all those initials. I never want all these initials. Let's go ahead and go with the charms. That cat is forever showing up. Doesn't matter what size it wants to be. It kills me. This cat literally kills me. It's just like, here it is. All right, so we have W, A, R. Ooh, this person was at war with themselves. E. This is the blank tile, so whatever you want to use that for. We have another W. We have L, O, R, T, E, A, N, O, Q, N, A, H, and V. There we go. Okay. Waver. No, I'm just joking. All right. We got lover. Okay. We got love here. We definitely have the word love. Don't need to spell it out for you guys, but there it is. Love. Okay. Just notice that. All right, we do have the ship wheel. So somebody could be sailing. Somebody may have to go on a boat. You guys may live across seas from each other, or they may have to travel to you. Okay. We have the butterfly. There's the transformation energy that is coming through in this connection. So there's something being transformed. We saw that you guys are elevating to a higher level. We have the dog paw. You guys may have love for dogs. This also is about loyalty. The person wants to be very loyal to or is loyal to you at heart. But can also have a dog, or you can have a dog. We have the 4-leaf clover coming out, which is all about good luck. So this person sees you as good luck, their lucky star. Don't know what that is, so I want to put that down really quick. Here is another butterfly that's here. The butterflies are just getting bigger. We have the big old cat, so this means good luck. Your person may be a really cat lover. I feel very ancient connection, like you guys have had multiple past lives. We have the bicycle here. Somebody may like to ride bikes, or be into bicycling, or travel. I also feel for some that this has been slow moving, because the bike doesn't move very fast, so I feel like this has been slow moving. We do have the unicorn here, so I do feel like this is a very magical connection, divine connection, higher level connection. And we have the star, and so they look at you like a star. They reach upon a star, they talk to the stars, and again, that's also about the healing connection that's been taking place. And I don't know what this is. Somebody feel free to tell me. It could be a sword. I don't know, but I don't know what it is. So that's a charm. That's just a charm that's there. All right, pile 3. I hope you guys all enjoyed your reading. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel for further updates. I do book private sessions. Make sure to leave some feedback. I'd love to hear what you have to say. All right, pile 3. Trust the process and trust the journey. Bye now.